think out of city would be better.
In the city, he might be
One
alone
for
in his
out of
room.
city.
If we get the Baron on the road, less witnesses, less probable cause. If we leave the city the opposite direction and go around.
He might be with lots of guards.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
In the city, he might be alone in his room.
I think if we can get and do it without witnesses inside the city, and then leave the city to go on the mission for the order.
We could leave the city first. Sneak back in. Take care of the Baron. Sneak back out. That would eliminate our
We wouldn't have to sneak.
complications.
We wouldn't have to sneak back in. We could say we're going off to help.
We do have to sneak in for the stabby bits.
Yeah,
Yes.
but not all of us will have to sneak in.
None
Well,
of us can stick in.
Yeah, exactly.
So, meet with the Baron, gather any more information we need, leave. At least Juhani and I, possibly just Juhani, depending on how we decide to do it afterwards, come back in using the tunnel we used during the siege. Take care of the Baron, and then outside the city, and we continue on our way.
We should confirm that the secret passage is still a secret.
I mean,
We should also confirm that the
Yes.
Baron is alone at night.
Yeah, we can do that while we talk with him in the inn.
We can do that just this night.
Yeah, you can.
does this sound like a solid plan coming together? Does anyone have any doubts or anything to add?
No, we'll have an alibi because Tessa and Fate will confirm that they send us on a mission.
And that we.
And the guards will have seen us left.
Yeah, we'll publicly be seen leaving the city.
Yep.
I'm going to assume that's and it's settled.
Yes.
If this plan fails, we can always get him on the road.
I think I'm going to then remind me if I forget the next session. So Anna says, well, before we leave, I'll go to Othar and Handel. Just saying goodbye to them as friends. And telling me that I'm on my next adventure with my party. Because they are a lot of esteem. They're very revered persons in the city, and if they say that we're on an adventure, people will believe them.
I believe we already had one of our items upgraded just recently by them, which confirms that story.
Well, I'm just going to do that.
Certainly.
Say bye to them. Because then it kind of fits the time thing. Like, I'm leaving town now. Going on an adventure.
All right then, it's settled.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Are you alright with all this, Malgar?
Melga shrugs. I think so, he says.
He?
It. She.
All of them.
Yeah.
They're like
We?
3. Oh my gosh.
We
They.
It's 3
They.
halflings. It's 3 halflings. And he and it and a she and I don't know what the it means. Whatever.
Onward then.
Onward.
First plan, I guess, is to Kim to do her thing, or rather Anna to do her thing.
Didn't Juhani want to spy on the Baron this night to see if he's alone at night?
True, true.
We need that
No.
information.
Are we killing him before we get drinks with him?
I think we should.
After.
After?
Because we've planned to make drinks with him, and then we have to leave the city.
Oh, damn it.
To go
Yeah,
and
people heard us make that appointment with him, so if we leave before we do that, it's suspicious.
Isn't it also suspicious if he dies the same night? Or rather, I guess the night afterwards.
Yes.
Except for the night afterwards, he'll be on the road.
Hmm.
So,
Well, it's not suspicious if we leave.
Nope.
yes, but he will
We
also
have a
leave.
drink with him.
And then we leave.
We leave.
We leave literally the same evening and travel at
Yeah.
night.
Yes.
We travel at night, which is not at all suspicious.
We
We're on
have
a
friends
urgent
in
quest.
Cairn, and the inns here are expensive. We'd rather travel and stay in Cairn for the night.
Yes, I think that
Karen is about 2 days travel.
I think that's where the Faith comes in, where she can confirm that we are on one of her missions.
Okay.
I think I will be suspicious at all times anyway. Someone that important dies by the hand of an assassin.
True.
But we don't not look like assassins.
We have to rely on our reputation that we have here, then, yeah.
If it all goes wrong, I'll just turn into someone else and run away.
Like my character did when his entire party got executed for a crime in a different campaign. Where I was the shaver psionic and I was just like, oh, it's going wrong. Poof, I'm someone else. Bye! I could just walk off.
I think
My name's Billy.
we have time for a Johanni's spy action before the end of the stream.
Are you
Indeed.
guys staying in an inn whilst Juhani is spying, or?
If I have
Right,
money
that's
for
not
that. Yeah, actually I have money for that.
So,
Or are you just
so expensive.
sleeping on the streets?
Well,
If we
with
sleep
my
on
with
the
my
streets-
armor next to me, I don't think so. I'll be robbed.
sleeping on the streets, we could do guards. Not like night guard, like shifts.
Let's
Yeah,
just go to
Johnny.
the fight.
You should
Let's
just
just
get
go
to
to
the end.
But
But you may not want to sleep before I get back. You know, just in case I bring back company.
Yeah, well, Anna's not gonna sleep until Johanny comes back, but she
So if I bring back company, we have a problem anyway.
will probably hire a room at the inn.
If you bring back company, don't come back to us.
Let's get a room with the window.
Yeah, pretty much. I'll rent a room for the ladies again.
Melga rents a room too.
Johanny, what do you do? As you
Oh, I enter the room with the paladin, of course.
No, but you're doing the thing, right?
No, I'm entering the room with the paladin, completely inconspicuously.
It has a
And I
Don't
big
even
exited.
tell. We're so secretive that we don't even tell the DM what we do.
Once it's dark, I exit that room through the window.
It's dark pretty quickly because it was already near evening when you were
Very good. I exit the room through the window.
you exit the room to the window.
To be clear, I'm probably leaving pretty much all my weapons there.
All right. Out.
Bef-
What?
Before I leave, I still have the dagger that I got. And
Yeah.
I look at Anna and I say, what if?
We won't have a cover. But then, again, they probably wouldn't suspect. I don't know. I have to ask all of us.
I asked the others.
We're not in that room.
I'm gonna leave the dagger. I go over to the other inn in the shadows sneakily and everything.
Outside, you see the usual night guard patrols, as cities do tend to have. 2 guards with a torch each, patrolling the streets. It's a mixture of normal town guards and groups with white cloaks, just to name them that for ease of reference. And yeah, there are quite a few more than you would expect,
Well, that's suspicious.
strolling around the
The
street.
prince is in town, man.
Pretty much, yeah. But you can go to the inn. Are you going sneakily to the inn, or are you just walking straight?
I'm walking mostly normally, like someone just going for a walk because I am.
Yeah, people just greet you and
But I won't walk up to the inn
okay.
while someone can see me.
Okay, so you wait for the patrols to leave and then you
Yes.
like walk. All right, you're at the inn.
How many windows does the building have? Rough number.
2 on each side.
That's not a lot.
No.
Is the building like multiple floors or?
It's a base floor and then 1 floor above that,
And the windows are where?
or on the floor above that.
Well, I would like to scale the wall sneakily and very carefully. I'll take 10 if I can.
You cannot, because if you take 10, you take too much time and the patrol will see you.
All right.
You'll have to roll a stealth and acrobatics check.
Oh, bloody hell. I'll do the stealth check first, I suppose. This is all gonna go horribly wrong, I tell you.
Don't
Gianni
jinx it.
falls off the building and breaks her legs.
That's stealth.
We roll a opposed perception. They do not see you.
It is very dark.
It is.
Oh!
Woo!
And I run up the walls.
Three!
You're
Just
going Assassin's Creed style.
I think
And-
with that check, I can check all the windows if I want to, right?
Yeah, you're checking all the windows. And yeah, and the window at the back of the so if you have like the front of the inn and then the back of the inn, and then the windows at the back of the inn are if you check in there, like all the rooms have like this view on this like very elaborate sleeping room, you know, with like a elaborate wardrobe and a king-sized beds and like I mean, it's a fancy inn, so the rooms are, you know,
Nice.
as you expect, pretty fancy. And if you peek through the window in the back, you see the Baron and the Prince talking, sitting at a table, talking.
So I guess if I stay here, I'm gonna be seen eventually, right? Or is this hidden?
They don't see you, no.
What about guards outside?
In looking through the window, you don't see any guards.
No, but will there be guards walking below that might see me up here?
No. Unless, depending on how long you stay, you'll have to do another stealth check, but it's one stealth check per 5 minutes.
Does it look like I could get easily onto the roof?
It's not easy, but
With a 20?
there's like no, you'll have to roll a new one for the roof.
Ah.
There's like above the windows, there's like a ledge you can do that Assassin's Creed kind of jump where he does the pull up and then grab the other ledge, and then pull up and grab the roof, and it's possible, but it's hard.
And it's like if I'm on the roof, I can basically overhear them inside, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
And I shouldn't be able to be seen on the roof.
No, there's no window on the roof. No.
And no guards, I'm assuming. I'm
There's
checking.
no guard walking on the roof. No. It's not a flat roof.
Well, I'm getting up on the roof then, because that seems a lot safer than...
Roll on acrobatics. You're on the roof.
It's bound to fail sometime, guys.
What the fuck?
You are
Hey.
on the roof.
Come on, that one roll was an 11. Come on.
And
I overhear them
um
a lot.
yes. Like the prince apologizes for intruding. The Baron is like, no, please. If you have something to report, and the prince then asks, do you know where Uriel is? I haven't seen him today, nor Lady Fate. I suppose she was in town. And the Baron says, Lady Fate was in Emerald, taking care of order business. And Uriel I sent to Provincia to renew our trading contracts and our relationships now that our land is safe again. And also to ask about any alliances in terms of military support should this event happen once again. Do we already know who sent? That's the prince asking. Do we already know who sent the siege? It's troubling me. I wanted to ask you if you knew. Baron says no. We have no credible sources, but fingers point towards a certain lord in Ravendon, but we have no credible sources to verify this information. Do you know of the place? The Baron asks. You hear the prince. Ravendon. I have heard of it, but I don't know much about it. And then the Baron says, if that was all, I would like to get some sleep before the day starts again. Of course. And you hear like a chair move. And someone in armor standing up. It makes this clinking sound. And then you hear the footsteps of like boots going out the room and down the stairs.
Do I hear anything else?
Nope. You hear someone lying in the bed. If you wait long enough, you can hear the snoring.
I wait a bit, so probably, yeah. And then I will make my way back down again, making sure there are no guards around, etc., etc. I will sneak another look into the room, making sure that there are no guards or
Then I
anybody
can
else.
hear it, but.
Hmm?
Do you hear it?
Nope.
Ginny's snoring's not loud enough. I thought to add some sound effects, but no.
Sorry.
Well, what do you do? Sorry, I missed it.
I go back down,
Yeah?
and I will, like, without guards and blah blah blah.
You should
Sneakily,
roll acrobatics check. Go down again.
So
And I would like, while I'm going down, take another look into the window, just confirming that there are no guards.
Okay.
And here's my acrobatics check.
You go down, and you confirm there are no guards.
Then I will make it sneakily away from the place, and then at some point just walk casually back to the inn.
You walk back to the inn.
And then I will go back in using the window.
You go back in using the window.
And I think this is probably a good time to end the stream.
This might probably be a good time to end this stream.
And I will probably relay that information tomorrow.
You will probably relay that information tomorrow. If you don't forget, because, you know, for tomorrow, that's a few weeks away, I think.
I wrote it down.
Excellent. There we have it.
Dun dun dun.
The party
Yay!
is shifting its alignment.
I could have just stabbed him, guys.
Because I have sworn, I swore that I can swear that there are some characters who either in their background or their alignments have have something against killing someone. But okay, there you go. Some interesting roleplay to switch up alignments.
Nobody has
I
been killed
have
yet.
I have
Except for the guys who
artfully
stole.
placed the conversation that Juhani overheard
Sorry,
on
what's
the
that?
What?
map. I have artfully placed the conversation that Juhani overheard on the map, so we can remember for next time.
That's pretty much what I remember, yes.
Oh my god. Ugh.
It's a good thing I made this channel for 18 plus.
At least I didn't draw anything obscene, you know?
So that will be it for today, guys. I need to
Indeed.
thank all these awesome people for so many hosts. That would be Alice Arcadia, Philip Rich, Draquinas, Astral, Dio Uyuip, More Deep, Doip, Jacqueline, and Earth Machine. Thank you so much for the host and support. And thank you, Alice Arcadia and why can't I think of it now? Jacqueline for the raids, and all of you guys for chatting and hanging out, and it was so much fun. Yes, indeed. Chew. What I
Yeah,
say.
I hope both the viewers and the players had fun
I
this particular session.
we had to struggle through the decision, but I think we have made up our minds and going to go for these consequences, which
Dun,
are
dun, dun.
huge.
Nonsense.
We
I
pretty
changed
much
my
became
It's all in good
criminals
fun.
here.
I think a few alignment changes are in order, yes.
Yeah.
We've already killed dozens of people. Hundreds, maybe.
Yeah, I've validated this in my mind as a good thing to do.
There you go. Good
Hey,
thing
Yeah,
to-
all the discussions. I'm not sure if any one of you in chat are up for a raid. I'm going to organize a quick raid. Oh, let's go. I'm going to the my screen here because this looks a bit odd. If it's working, no, it's not. My webcam's not working because Skype is on. But I'm still here, guys. You guys want to have a raid? Let me know. Actually, I can. There we go. Fixed it. Bot is broken. Oh no. Quickly now. Let's find a target. Target. Raid target. Alright. Ooh, nice. We're being assassins, right? Here's someone playing Assassin's Creed. Let's go raid.
Raid them with stabs.
Raid them with stabs. So the raid message is a Bookshark attack. Not a tackle. Attack. Copy that. Go to the channel that I'll be putting in the chat. Don't say anything until I give the sign. I'll tell the streamer to walk the plank, and then you guys all spam, not too much because of ban, but spam a little bit Bookshark attack, and we'll be raiding this guy. So thank you all so much for watching. I'm gonna stop the stream now, give you guys the link, and see you in his chat. Bye guys!